This is Dr. Lou Sella, Doctor of Sport and Performance Psychology, and I'm going to give you the one game-changing strategy to skyrocket your offensive success. With the Flexbone Triple Option offense, look, there's one strategy. You've got to know how you're going to play call the game and then practice the game as you're going to play call it. So, for example, you're going to run zone dive, just like Air Force and Army do. If you get 4 yards, you're going to line up and do it again. If you don't get 4 yards on zone dive, you just see what the defender over the tackle just did. Play side tackle. What did he do? If he came down to take the dive, you're going to run midline triple option because you know you're going to get a pull or pitch out of it. A lot of times you get a twofer where the guy over the guard and the guy over the tackle both take the dive, and then you have nobody on the quarterback or the pitch. And if the guy over the tackle doesn't take the dive, then he's the quarterback player. You're going to trap him and run to the void. That right there is what you need to practice. Zone dive, mid-triple, trap. Spend your time practicing that. Practice the situations. Practice against goal line defenses. With midline triple option, you got to practice against 7-man fronts, 8-man fronts, 9-man fronts. You got to practice against a 3, 5, and 9 technique so the A-back has to arc. Number 3, I made a video on this the other day. We were talking about inside veer with that. But you want to do the one thing that's going to skyrocket your success. You've got to practice as you play call and play call as you practice. Because what happens then is you cut to the chase on what really matters in creating an elite performance environment with your offense. You know you're going to run zone dive, and if you get 4 yards, you're going to run zone dive again. And if you don't get 4 yards on zone dive and the guy over the tackle takes the dive, you're going to run mid-triple. If he doesn't, you're going to run trap. That's what you're going to practice. And when you practice that, what's going to happen is you're going to stop wasting time on everything else that's getting you closer to losing. No more distractions, no more discouragement. You're not wasting your players' energy. You're not wasting your own energy. You're not wasting coach's energy. You're cutting to the chase on what matters. That's what's going to skyrocket your triple option success. So take this advice today, along with the rocket toss to beat the blitz and throwing the ball on 3rd and 4th and long, or if somebody deliberately in the secondary flies up and sacrifices pass coverage for run support, you take that and you go out there and you're going to get more successful because you're cutting to the chase on what really matters. Zone dive, mid-triple, trap. Air Force last year ran those 3 concepts 30 times a game and started the season 8-0 for the first time since 1985. Not an accident. And if you look at Army and Air Force combined this year, now that Army's getting back on track, it's headed in a very similar direction. So that's how you're going to skyrocket your success in 2024. Now, coaches, if you're ready to win big, okay, you're ready to invest, give me a call right now. 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265. You're ready to make the mid-season switch to the triple option offense. Call me right now. I'll have you ready to go by tomorrow. You become a client today, you'll be installing the office with your players tomorrow, and I'll have it ready to go where you're day to day on what you're going to do to get this done the right way the first time. So give me a call, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.